This two-car garage design named CedarSport, Architectural Designs Plan number 654019KNA, is located behind a home named Cedar Haven, Architectural Designs Plan number 654018KNA. The exterior design of the garage and home are coordinated to match each other. The garage is 24 by 32.5 feet and is 780 square feet. In addition to the 2 parking spaces inside, it also includes space for a workbench and storage. Sport is included in the name because it also serves as a sport court when cars are not parked inside. So this has a partial basketball court, including the three-point line, and the ceiling is high enough inside that you can take shots from across the room, and you have plenty of space for the arc of the ball to hit the hoop and hopefully get a swish. The building uses all the same materials and colors as the main house does, and it has the same shingle flares at the base and the triangle pediments and the gable ends. The exterior light fixtures are a scaled-down version of the wall sconces that were on the front porch of the house. The first thing you realize when you come in here is just how big this space is. It's deceiving when you see it from the outside. It looks much smaller than what you see here. And that's because the roof lines and the various elements on the facades help scale the size of the building down. There are level 2 electric car chargers that are 220 volt adjacent to each garage door. The tops of the concrete foundation wall that are usually exposed in garages have been trimmed out here, and the photo eye garage door safety sensors also have been included in that box out, and you can see a little hole in the top of these box outs where that eye can connect across with the photo eye that's on the opposite side of the door. The tracks for the garage door were designed to follow closely the profile of the sloped ceiling so that when they're raised and you're playing basketball, they wouldn't be in the way of taking shots. One thing that's difficult to see in the video are the removable clear polycarbonate panels that protect the windows from impact from basketballs, hockey pucks, and soccer balls and things like that. The basketball hoop is regulation size, and the height it's at, as well as the striping on the floor, also meet regulations. There's also an LCD electronic scoreboard on the knee wall of the mezzanine deck at the other end of the court. And there's speakers on the ceiling that are part of the whole house audio system that can be used as a PA system for the sport court, or as an intercom system to connect back with the house, or you can play music on them. To keep the space at just the right temperature year-round, there's a mini split unit on the wall that provides heating and air conditioning. And there's skylights in the ceiling to provide some daylight in the middle part of the court. There's also hanging storage on the wall for some landscape tools, and there's this suspended cabinet system that serves as a workbench and has some tall cabinets on either side for additional tool storage. And because the system is suspended from the wall, there's space underneath it where you can store large flat items. And some of the utilities for this space, like the hot water heater, which is behind this gray panel, are in this corner. And you're asking, well, why is there a hot water heater? Well, there's a half bath in here. There's a compact hand washing sink with some storage underneath, soap dispenser and towel bar, so you got everything you need here to wash up and use the facilities. And when you get thirsty, just like any gymnasium, you've got a drinking fountain over here on the wall. It also has a bottle filler, and sometimes when water isn't enough to quench the thirst, you got a mini fridge underneath the counter here. So you got a stash of all kinds of things in here to take care of that thirst problem. The design includes an optional mezzanine floor level, which in this garage serves as an observation deck to view activities taking place on the sport court and to store skis and other equipment. The mezzanine is accessed by this wood ship ladder that has handholds integrated into the side rails. We've got some ski storage over here on the right on the wall, and plenty of space to hang out and take in the games that are going on down below. The foundations of the garage are all wrapped with 4 inches of rigid insulation, and then we covered everything with a cement board and a 1/2-inch brick system. All of the HVAC condensers for the house and the garage are on the back wall of the garage, where they're out of view and also where you can't hear them. The underside of the roof is vented via a 1-inch wide core vent strip on the underside of the roof soffit that allows air to flow up through the ridge vent at the peak of the roof. If a swimming pool was located next to or behind the garage, additional overhead garage doors could be added on the wall facing the pool, and an exterior door could be added to the bathroom to allow the sport court to serve an additional function as a pool house and party space that could include having a DJ on the mezzanine deck. And that completes a tour of the garage and sport court, and I thank you for watching.